Right, hello guys, Shady's hosting here, and in this tutorial I will be showing you how to install the Multicraft control panel and getting everything set up prior to the installation, which is the likes of MySQL, Apache, PHP, all that. So as you can see, you've got to connect your server via PuTTY, which is an SSH client. I've already done this. I was just checking to make sure the partitioning was set up correctly. So first what we'll need to do is install MySQL, which this is for Centos 6.4 64-bit. Should be similar for the other installations, like other operating system installations. But yeah, let's begin. First you'd want to install MySQL, so you do yum install MySQL space MySQL server, press enter. Yes, you would. Once that's set up, we're going to have to set it so it starts every time you reboot. So you would do chk config space -- levels 235 mysqld on, then service mysqld start. Now we're going to do a secure installation of it, so you'll want to do mysql _secure _ installation. So if you, on this current one we haven't got a root password, so press enter. We'll set the root password. Yes. 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 That's pretty much it. So once we've done that, we're going to now install Apache. Just make that a little bit bigger. Yeah, that'll do. Right. So what you do now is you do yum install httpd, and this will get Apache installed. And then you want to have this start on startup, so you do check config -- levels 235 httpd on, and then service httpd start. And then this is Apache. I don't actually have the server IP address memorized, so I can't really show you until the end of the tutorial. And for now, we need to do PHP. That's pretty simple. Yum install PHP. There we go. And then service httpd restart, which restarts Apache to load with PHP. Now we're going to want to get the MySQL support within PHP. So you would do yum install PHP -MySQL space PHP GD space PHP IMAP space PHP MB string PHP XML, and that's about it for now. You just press enter, it loads it all. Yes. Then restart Apache yet again. Then that loads all the modules, and this is an optional step, but I recommend it for easier database management through Multicraft, is to install PHP MyAdmin. So to do this, we're going to have to add the RPM. It used to be as simple as just doing yum install PHP MyAdmin, but we've got to do the RPMs now. So what you do is RPM. Well, I messed up a bit there. I've just got the domain written down, and I thought it was a V, but it was a W. So now it's installed. The RPM's installed. So now we're going to have to, for this is for a 64-bit, we do yum install http pkgs.repo.org/rpmforge release 0.5.2.2.e16.rf.x86_64.rpm. And now we'll do yum install PHP MyAdmin and give that some time. Then we'll go Y, and now we're going to have to edit the file, because if we go to the IP address, I'll just quickly get it up from here. As you can see, Apache loads, and then we'd have to go to PHP MyAdmin, and it's not found, but it exists. So for that, we're going to have to install Nano. I just prefer it. It's an easier way of modifying. It's already installed, even better. So then we'd do nano/etc/conf.d/phpmyadmin.conf, and then we'd change deny from all to allow. So then you hold Control and you press X, press Y, and then that saved it. Now we're going to have to change the authorization type from cookie to HTTP. This is just, you don't have to do this, I just prefer it. So it'd be /share/phpMyAdmin/config.inc.php. And sorry, we will be using cookie auth, so where you can see these two little dots here, I'm going to type in a random passphrase. I mean, I'll go for just the most randomest thing I could think of at the time. Control X, Y, enter, and now this should load. No, it shouldn't. We've got to restart Apache first. Now it should load. Now it loads. Mcrypt, forgot to install. I'll put a link. I'll put a bit of text into the description box on how to install that. So if we test the login, as you can see, it's let us in. Now that we've got all that set up, we can now move on to installing the latest Java. So for that, we're going to want to just type in Java 7 into the search engine. It's from oracle.com and not the actual Java site. We'll need the Java runtime environment. And we will be using the RPM, the Linux 64 RPM. So if you download that to your computer, this is a bit of a longer thing, so what I'll do is I'll pause the video and I'll resume it once it's downloaded, just to save you sitting there waiting. Right, now it's finally done. What we need to do is connect to the same server through SSH. Through FTP. I use WinZip. I quite enjoy it. It's nice, easy, handy to use. So now what we need to do is you drag your RPM, your Java 7, into here, and you're now going to upload it to FTP. I'm going to pause the video again so you don't have to sit here for another 5 minutes or so while it's uploading. Right, and we're back, and as you can see, it's almost complete, so it should only be a few more seconds. Yep, there we go. Sorry, that's my chair. Right, so you need to make note of the name of the RPM, so if we just copy and paste, so what we'll do is we'll now go to SSH and we will type RPM space -UVH, and wherever you've saved it, I've actually saved it in the home directory, which I didn't mean to do, but it's better than nothing. Then so it'll be /home/ and then right click to paste the file in, and you press enter, and we just do it again and it says it's installed. So now we'll need to check which version Java is by doing Java-version. We're running Java 7 update 7, so we don't, as there's no other Java installed, we don't need to configure it to run this one. And we're on to the final part now, which is Multicraft. So I'll put the link in for the Multicraft installation, and I'll put a little text tutorial. I've just got it up onto my second monitor here, so I can just copy the link over. So you do wget multicraft.org download arc equals Linux 64 -o multicraft.rgz. The links will be in the description anyway, so you don't have to worry about that. Now that we've done that, you do tar xvzf multicraft.tar.gz. Now that's untarred. You do cd multicraft and then /setup.sh. It'll run under its own user. Yep. You just keep pressing enter at this point. That's someone downstairs if you can hear that. Now for the license key, I'm going to pause the video, input my license key, as I don't really want to be sharing it around. So I'll be back with you in a minute. It seems to have not hidden it, but I'll just do some edits during the editing part of the video. But after you press enter, the daemon, unless you've got a lot more daemons and you're connecting them all up to one, if this is the one that will host the control panel, it should really be the first daemon. So you press enter, PHP will run the front end. It's Apache. Enter, yes. This IP address that would show up here would actually be your servers. This is optional. You can leave it as yes, but I tend not to. So you type in N if you don't want to, then you press enter. And database wise, would use MySQL. This is actually a handy tutorial as well, because I'm actually moving the main Multicraft panel on a different network over to this server, so you'll get to see a little bit more. So you go to here, you go to privileges, add new user. Username would be multicraft underscore daemon. Demo. The host would be local. Let's generate a random password. Just quickly